Thank you for being on replay. And also, please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. I would greatly appreciate that. Even if you've already subscribed, please just make sure you're still subscribed because, YouTube be YouTubing. Anyway, Dakota also says hi. He insisted on being part of the stream first. Anyway, so it's been a fairly busy day. Kiddo turned 6 today. We did do a stream earlier that was, I had her on it. I hope most of you, I hope the ones of you that wanted to see it, I hope y'all caught it. I did private it afterwards, just because, safety reasons. But she was being her little silly self. But anyway, just waiting on some notifications to go out here. And guys, we have officially passed 600 subscribers, and we are rising quickly. I don't know what exactly I'm at now, but I think I was at like 620 or something like that the last time I checked. Somewhere around in that neighborhood. So you guys are awesome. Sorry, I hear one of my cats getting into something. Anyway, apparently Dakota also heard them. So I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. Like I said, it was a busy one here. We had took cupcakes up to the kiddo school. We were told yesterday that we could that we would be able. Let's see. Sorry guys, hold on just one second. My mods will be in here in a minute. Hi Mariana. Hi Chachal. Welcome in. Hey Tracy. Mariana, Chachal, where are y'all chatting from? Anyway. Oh, thank you, Mariana. I appreciate that. His name is Dakota. He's one of several cats that we have. Chachal, you're from India? That's pretty cool. English only in the chat, please. Thank you to whoever's doing that. Yeah. I'm sure the FBI lets people know that way. Thank you, Tracy. Trolls already, I know. And I don't know where Holly and Sharon are. They're already supposed to be here. Gonna have to dock their pay. Just kidding. Yeah, the trolls have been hot and heavy the last couple days, so I'm glad you're here, Tracy. Hi, TWC. Welcome back. Hi, Sydney. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Tallhath. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? Anyway, I may have to end up texting them. It was hot in West Virginia today. Yeah, it was fairly warm here. And English only in the chat, please. Hi, Margita. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Margita? Been hot. Identity City. I'm sorry, why did I say Identity City? Hi, Identity. You're from Oklahoma City? Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, TWC. Hey, Smoke. Welcome in. Hey, Tricky Hen. Hey, Tricky Hen. And Unknown. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? From the UK? Hold on just one second. You guys, I need to, it may go black for just a second. I promise I'll be right back. I'm not going very far. Hi, Hi, Guillermo. Guillermo, I'm sorry, I can't seem to say that right. Welcome in. Thank you, Margita. I appreciate that. It may go black for just a second, y'all, but I promise I'll be right back. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. I did answer a message really quick. Hi, Renz. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? It's all right, Holly. Thank you. It's all right, Sharon. I don't know why I didn't send it. Holly didn't get one either. And poor Tracy was drowning over here. Hi, the boys. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Margita, is that, I am no good with flags. Which flag is that one, Margita? The boys, I'm glad you're here. TWC, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to answer a message really quick. Hey, Farheen. Welcome back. Smoke, we're glad you're here. And put Oh, England. Okay, Margita, I wasn't sure. I thought so, but I didn't want to say that and be wrong. Hi, John. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, John? Hey, Phil. All right, then. And for the ones that are new here, if you could please subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. We're we just passed our goal of 600. Now we're aiming for 700. TWC, I'm not sure what you're meaning there. 631. All right, thank you, Holly. No, Gavin. Bye, Gavin. Yeah, I have kids and pets. Hi, in here from Kiribati. Welcome in. I am from the USA. I'm in Georgia, close to the Tennessee line. Yeah, it was only for a few minutes, but I didn't. But thank you, Du Bois. I appreciate that. You would have a pet for a kid, CWC. Yeah, I can understand that. Hi, Nanook. I am doing well. How are you tonight? Where are you chatting from? Well, hey, James. Welcome back. Where the peaches are? Not sure what that means. Yeah, I got kitty cats got a lot to say tonight. Hey, Gorilla. Welcome in. Oh, Nanook, you're from Florida? That's pretty cool. I'm in Georgia, but most of my family's in Florida. Oh, yeah, duh. Where the Georgia peach. Yes, thank you, Sharon. My mind wasn't catching up yet. You have cats for a kid. I don't know, TWC, you're fine. My brain went somewhere else for a minute. Hi, James. Welcome in. And hi, Kelpies. Welcome in, everybody. Cranston, you're from Tennessee? That's pretty cool. I'm in Georgia, but I'm very close to Tennessee, like within a couple of miles. Bye, Ronaldo. No, Jace. Yep, Georgia peaches. No, please, no spam in the chat, please. Hi, Riley. Welcome in. Thank you, but no religion in the chat, please. Oh, thank you, Nanuka. I really appreciate that. Anyway, y'all, I don't know what's with the trolls the last couple of nights. They've just been hot and heavy. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Aiden and Coco. Welcome in and thank you. Where are you chatting from? Well, good evening to you too, Charles, but English only in the chat, please. TWC, I'm not sure. To be honest, I've never even heard of that. Hi, Ava, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Cranston, I do not. My daughter does, but I don't. That's one thing I mean, I play games on my phone, but as far as like online games, I really don't. Yeah. Well, actually, Cranston, she is here in the chat. She's Holly right there. No, oh gee, I'm not gonna do that. Holly, that's my daughter. She would be able to tell you more, but I think the trolls are keeping her and the rest the other mods busy. Yeah, I missed that one, Holly. I'm not sure. Hi, Tyler. Welcome in. Bye, Tyler. Yeah, true, Holly. You playing Fortnite right now? That's probably fun. Hey, Peyton. Welcome back. Oh, thank you, TWC. I thank you for her. Right, Holly. Takes a minute to keep up. Hi, Chikaz. I don't know if that's true or not, so why don't we, thank you. Your son plays Fortnite, Tracy? Yeah. Holly's, my granddaughter keeps her hopping. Apparently Miracle wants to say hi, y'all. So anyway, the kiddo 6 today. Bye, Lee. Oh, you're fine, Holly. But the kiddo turned 6 today, so we kind of had a pretty busy day. Ah, what is with these people tonight? Yeah, I know, TWC. We get that all the time for some reason. Yeah, sad about the Pope. Hi, group chat. Now, what's that, Peyton? Right? People be crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's with the trolls. I don't know what they get out of it. It's not, well, hello, Miracle. Anyway, the kiddo turned 6 today. Hey, maybe I can conjure Dave again. You work on Papa, I'll conjure Dave. Bama Dave, Bama Dave, Bama Dave. Holly's summoning Papa, I'll work on Dave. What, Miracle? Hi, 81. I don't know. This is just how she is. She's only this way with me. But welcome in, and where are you chatting from? What breed is she, Jay? No, Tom, I cannot. She's a rescue. She's not any particular breed. There's Papa. Well, Holly, it worked. You conjured Papa. 81 King. Oh, really? We have 13 cats. Hey, Olivia, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Mariana. And Tom, you're in Tennessee? That's pretty cool. I'm in Georgia, but I'm very close to Tennessee. Yeah, 81 King. I have 13. And what are you allergic to, Peyton? Miracle, let go. No, Tom, I don't cook. Hey, no, welcome in. Yeah, this is. She only does this with me. She doesn't do it with anybody else. Where are you chatting from? Jay, she is a girl. Yeah, to stray outside to have babies. Did you see that's fun. I don't burn water, y'all. I only just char it a little bit on the stove. Hi, Mo. Welcome in. Are you in Georgia now? Yeah. Where's Dave? No, Papa. You hitting the beardology? Never. Hi, Skylar. Welcome in. We have one of my cats is named Skylar. Hey, David. Welcome in. Well, we got a David, y'all. It wasn't the Dave we were talking about. We got a David. On my, where's the biker bars at that time? I couldn't tell you. Hi, Bryce. Are you in Dees right now? Hi, little pup. Hey, all right. I will try to remember to call you Banks. I am doing well. How are you today? Hi, Riley. Hi, Bye, Mo. Hey, Aaron. Welcome in. So, where's everybody chatting from? Biker bars in Chattanooga, probably. Yeah. Right, Papa. I can understand that. You're from the Philippines, Banks? That's pretty cool. I have one of my cousins is his wife is from the Philippines. I don't know exactly where. Thank you, Skylar. I really appreciate that. You had to be serious today, Papa? And the world survived? Crimson, no. I only know English. I can try, Aaron. Hi, Rosa. Welcome in. Skylar, I hope you have a good night, too. What are you talking about, Sharon? Yeah, that's my cousin Sharon there. Holly's my daughter. Tracy's and Papa are good friends. Oh, Peyton, you're allergic to the adhesive stuff. I've heard of that before. You're also part German, Crimson. All right, Peyton, you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, Crimson, one of my mods lives in Germany. Papa. Hi, Taki. Welcome in. Well, thank you, Rosa. I appreciate it. Holly, she's here. Hi, James. Welcome in. And no, I'm not from Texas. I'm actually in Georgia. Well, Aaron, if you like her and she has a baby, that baby's part of her. Your parents are gonna find out at some point anyway. Hi, Lily. You're from Japan, but that's pretty cool. But I'm not. I am in the USA in Georgia. Well, hey, Dave. You're also part German. That's cool. Holly. You drunk Irishman. Oh, really, Tracy? I didn't know that. Taki, that's cool. You're a fellow YouTuber. You're also in Georgia, Rosa? Well, that's pretty awesome. What part of Georgia are you in? Hi, Light. Welcome in. I am doing well. How are you? Where are you chatting from? Papa, they got enough work without having to time out the fellow mods. You live in South Florida, Aaron? Well, that's pretty cool. I have family in the Tampa and Clearwater area and just north of Orlando. What question is that, Light? Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Hi, Jester. Welcome in. Where's everybody chatting from? Oh, you live in Iowa, Kate? That's pretty cool. The Valley and Ridge. I'm not sure what part that is, Rosa. Hi, Plunger. Hi, Healy. Welcome in. You're drunk and heartbroken? What's going on, Papa? We need adults? Where? I don't know of any. And you had to be serious Yeah, serious is no fun. Sharon. Hi, Maricela. Welcome in. And hi, Danny. Bye, Danny. Hi, Chad. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in, everybody. I am Rosa, but we don't discuss religion in the chat because it tends to be pretty divisive. Well, of course I would like, because if I didn't, then my kids wouldn't be here, so I can't, I wouldn't undo any of that. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. Bye, Chad. Hi, Willie. Welcome in. Chicken Toast died a couple days ago. Thank you, Rosa. I hope you do too. Hi, Neen. Welcome in. Hi, Calcium. Hi, Livia. I'm sorry, Crimson. I'm sorry, the chat's going pretty quick and I don't think I saw it. Kate, your name is actually Delaney? That's a pretty name. I like that. Oh, no, that's what I said. I did answer that, Light. I said, actually, so yeah, I would rebirth as a human, because if I didn't, then my kids wouldn't be here. So, no, Livia, I'm sorry, the chat is 18 and over only. Well, thank you, Willie. Thank you, Rosa. I appreciate that. And just to let y'all know, the chat is for 18 and over. So, it's a YouTube thing, basically. So, we do ask that we do ask you to be 18 or over to be in the chat. So, if y'all would honor that, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, Holly. No, Aaron, I'm no meetups. Hi, Salmon. Who saw American Werewolf? I did a long time ago. Kate, it's just because there is sometimes, there's smoking on here sometimes, and there is some, talk about alcohol and things like that. So that's why we asked that it be 18 and over. Hi, Presley. Hi, Google. Well, thank you, Google. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? And Presley, where are you chatting from? You feel Kim watching you, Papa Sharon? You see what you did? It was 647 already. Wow. Hey, Aiden. Hi, Willie. You're from Russia, but only English? Well, welcome in. Fogging up your window, Sharon. Thank you, mods, for being awesome and taking care of the chat. Kate. Yeah, definitely no 2-year-olds. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rosa. I will. He is actually asleep right now. Why am I surprised? I don't know what I was surprised at. I got behind there. Hey, Zainab, welcome in. Jake, no, I'm not from Russia. I'm from the U.S. in the state of Georgia. Jay, thank you. I have several cats, so I'm not sure which one you saw. Yeah, Willie, it's just because that's the only language I understand. Hi, Ramchandra, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, it was us. Hey, Sonny. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I asked for only English because I've had people in here being nasty in other languages, and I didn't know it until one of my mods that happened to be bilingual came in and told me. So that's why we asked for English only. You're on vacation in Georgia, but you live in Virginia? That's I have a cousin that lives up towards Virginia. 50-50 Russian and English. Of course she does, Papa. Sonny, how was work today? Either way, she's looking at you, Papa. See, Papa, she does. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it. English only, please. All right, Holly. Papa. Hey, Swifty, welcome in. Papa, you can go ahead and hide that one that you deleted if you want. Go ahead and hide him. Sharon. Yeah, Papa got one. Hi, human. Welcome in. You're from Sweden? Very cool. For chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla, definitely. Hey, Paul. Welcome back. Hi, Con. Welcome in. That is a pretty cool looking letter, Willie. Hi, Joshua. Welcome in. I am doing well. How are you? Papa. Hi, Pat. Welcome in. I saw that, Papa. Hi, Christian. Welcome in, but English only, please. Hey, Caleb. You're on your lunch. Hi, Nods. English only, please. I will, Rosa. He is asleep right now. Bye, Joshua. Hi, Alan. Welcome in. Four Siders. Well, happy birthday, human. It's my youngest daughter's birthday, too, but she just turned 6. Nods, I am in the USA in Georgia, close to the Tennessee line. What'd you think of the grits, Sonny? Christian, how old am I? I'm 47. Hey, Adira. Sharon, right? Actually, Caleb, it is early evening here, or not really early evening. It's nighttime here. Her birthday was pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hi, RC. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Nigel from the Philippines. That's really cool. So you liked the grits, Sonny? Rosa, that I mention stories about my childhood all the time. No, human. I'm sorry. My mods are only family or very close friends, which are basically chosen family. Right, Papa. Yeah, welcome to Trollville. Hey, Texas. Hey, Texas Repo. Welcome in. And yeah, it's mostly about my pets. Yeah, I have 13 cats, 1 dog, 3 birds, 4 hermit crabs, Papa. Hermit crabs. And some fish. No, Rosa, I'm sorry. Like I said, my mods are only family or chosen family. Got a new mod status tonight. Hi, Norman. Hi, Norman. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Twilight Rider. Hi. Sorry, y'all. Bye, Twilight Rider. Hi, Walker. Welcome in. Well, hey, Norman. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And Walker, thank you. We don't do politics in the chat. Miracle, get down. Papa, I can still time you out. Oh, bye, Jasmine. Did she really, Papa? That's cool. This one is Miracle, and she is being demanding right now. Hi, William. Yeah, her name is Miracle. She says, "Give me attention now." Right, you dear? Thank you. Not infant fish, Papa, just fish. Hi, Mulkey. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Rosa. Actually, she is Miracle. Hey, Dave. We were trying to conjure you a minute ago. It was successful, just a little late. Her name is Miracle because she went through a lot as a kitten, and it's a miracle she survived. All my cats are rescues. We conjured both of them. It went to your voicemail. You have a new name for Scooter, Papa, and what's that? Oh, 32 minutes in, and we're just getting past most of the trolls, hopefully. That's so weird that no notifications. I know why. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? It's because this is my 4th live of the day. I didn't think about that. After so many lives per day, it quits sending out notifications for that day. I did not even think about that. And Caleb, thank you, but my mods are only family or chosen family, really close friends. Right, Sharon? Wow, thank you, dear. I appreciate you telling me that. Yeah, all of my mods I've known for a minimum of 2 years, some of them longer. Holly's my daughter. Sharon's my cousin. Okay, Rose, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, pretty much, Caleb. Either family or very close friends. English only in the chat, please. Yeah, family and chosen family. Where am I from? I am in northern Georgia, close to the Tennessee line in the U.S. Hi, cool kid. We're just chatting. How are you? And just as a reminder, guys, the chat is only for 18 and over. Hi, Abdus. Welcome in. Unless you were approved before. I did let some of you know you were approved. Caleb, actually, I do. I invite, well, one of them at least. I let her know every time, but she hasn't had a chance to come in here yet, I guess. She's a mod on a couple of different channels. Hi, JJ. Welcome in. Thank you, but I'm not a sir. Oh, Texas. We have, thank you, cool kid. I appreciate it. Abdus, no, I'm from the U.S. So we have 7 girls and 6 boys. The boys are Oreo, Milo, Dakota, Gray, Lenny, and Squiggy, and then the girls are Natasha, Sabrina, Miracle, Callie, let's see, Shelly, Skylar, and Bella. All right, let's see. Thank you, cool kid. I appreciate that. Hi, Muhammad. Welcome in. Papa, the college funds. I agree, Rosa. Muhammad, I am in the U.S. I'm in Georgia, close to the Tennessee line. Where are you from? Sharon. Not a brainiac. He is asleep, Papa. Caleb Bama Dave is just a good friend. Yeah, he's adopted brother. Hi, Savage Fox. Welcome in. Cool kid. We are just talking. That's all. Pretty much all we do here was we just chat. For Anzac Day, I've never heard of that. What is that, Caleb? I don't know, Papa. I think because you made him a diva. I am 47, cool kid. How are you? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Hi, Benjamin. Come in. You can ask Benjamin, but I don't know if I'll answer. Savage Fox, I'm doing well. How are you? Cool kid, I'm really sorry, but this is only for 18 and over. Really, Dave? Well, you've been adopted again. Benjamin, that's not a question I want addressed in here. In the Texas Gulf Coast, it's getting warmer. I hear you there, Texas. Savage Fox, I'm sorry. Well, that's pretty cool, Caleb. Okay, thank you, Benjamin. You too. HK, it's just because we do sometimes have, I do smoke, so there's sometimes smoking on the stream. There's discussion about alcohol, things like that. So, oh, another word from Remembrance Day. That's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Rosa. I appreciate it. Right, right, Holly. Papa, she's a busy girl. Speaking of which, are you all right, HK? And actually, why is it criminal, Savage Fox? Nothing wrong with adoption. Thank you, Yadira. Thank you, Savage. I hope you do too. I don't know what's so criminal about adoption. Oh, I can tell you she's a good eater, Caleb. That's my grandbaby. And you know what, Holly? Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Hi, Gerardo. Welcome in. Apparently, if I had 700 to loan, I probably wouldn't be in such dire straits myself. Thank you, Rosa. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Gerardo, I'm just chatting. How are you? But just to let you know, I am married. Hi, Gangster Rap. Welcome in. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Where are you chatting from? Bye, Rosa. Sure, Gangster, if you want to. But no spam in the chat, please. Anyway, just speaking of smoking, guys, I am going to be. You're from Texas? That's cool. Hi, Carl. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I think that's actually Carrie. I'm sorry. My vision's a little blurry. Welcome in. Right. Papa, you come out of the rafters now. You got mod stuff to do. I don't know. Welcome in. Thank you, gangster. I appreciate that. Y'all, Sharon will be right back. She had to go grab her some Tylenol. Hi, well, hi, Nick. Welcome in. I appreciate that. My husband thinks so too. Caleb, no politics in the chat, okay, Caleb? That tends to divide people. I'm not doing much. Bye, gangster. Not much. I don't know. I'm just actually so just to let you guys know, I do smoke, and I do smoke on the stream sometimes. So there will be smoking. There will be cigarettes. Trigger warning. Yeah, Sunny. She is pretty awesome. Tracy, she's pretty awesome. I'm not biased at all. Hi, unique fruit. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Holly, HK. Oh no, you're fine, Caleb. It's just speak talking about him tends to get people riled up, especially here. So. I mean, I know it was an innocent question, though. HK, my routine mostly involves taking care of my kiddo. Sonny. What kind? These are just Marlboros. Oh, yes, she does, Papa. Yeah, Holly, like I said, Sharon said she'll be right back. She just went to grab some Tylenol. You lost the harem, Papa. What? I don't know about all that now. You're a busy, busy girl, Holly. Hi, Taco Truck. Welcome in. Bye, Taco Truck. HK, not yet. That is my goal. I'm getting close to that. I do need some watch hours, but I'm working on it. Hi, Charlene. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, thank you, Holly. Oh, actually, no, gangster. That's just the light. It's nighttime here. Thank you, HK. I really appreciate that. I'm doing well, Charlene. How are you? All right, there's Sharon. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. She's back, Sonny. Going to Kim. Well, thank you, HK. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you subscribe and come back to see us. And you too, gangster. Hope you have a good night. It went bang. Yeah. I've had that happen many times. Yeah, it's dark here. Where do I live, Charlene? I'm in the USA in Georgia, close to the Tennessee line. Well, Holly, you get used to that. A bunny on the stove? I don't know what you're talking about, Papa. Well, thank you, HK. Have a good night. Yeah, wait till she's a teenager. Yeah, gangster, I know. You live in Canada, Charlene? Well, that's pretty cool. I have some friends up there. I have friends in. Are you anywhere near Toronto? I have friends in Toronto and friends out in Chilliwack, too. Wait till she starts walking. Oh, I see what you were talking about, Papa. Kim's hiding in your shower, Papa. All right, Caleb. Apparently so, Sharon. Hi, Deborah. Bye, Deborah. I don't think anybody timed you out, Papa. At least not that I saw. Do I have family? I do. Some of them are actually in here, Charlene. Sharon's my cousin. Holly's my daughter. The rest of my mods are chosen family. You're in Texas, gangster? That's cool. What part of Texas are you in? Hi, Papa Vans. Welcome in. Yeah, Holly, Sharon's birthday is just 5 days before yours. Ooh, it's thundering, y'all. Papa. Well, the Vans is mostly just about chatting, just connection with each other, making friends, talking about animals. That's pretty much what we do here. We don't usually have a subject or anything like that. I do too, Papa. I like to sit where, I like to listen to it, but it scares the kiddo and Jasper. Well, thank you, gangster. If you go to my homepage, there's a buy me a coffee. You can see my buy me a coffee in the about channel part. Hi, Samantha. Welcome back. Yeah, fart thunder there. Yeah, when the cancer isn't married. Right, Papa? Yeah, hopefully it's not a bad storm. Hopefully it's just a little thunder. But anyway. Wow, 53 likes. That's awesome. I think my chat may have frozen, y'all. Alright, y'all. I have... No, never mind. No, it didn't. Hi, Ladybug. Welcome in. You want Thor Thunder? You're in the East Texas, gangster? Well, I have friends out in... in Texas. I have friends just outside of Houston and just outside of Dallas. Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate that. Hi, Medella. Welcome in. Does what cost money, Charlene? Well, I won't tell her husband, Sonny. Yeah, I like Thor too, Papa. Oh, is it gangster? Medea, you can chat all you want to. Tractor? I don't know where there's a tractor. That's why I said I won't tell Alex. TWC, I am outside technically. I'm on my covered porch. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Lily? Yeah, we don't smoke in the house, so I'm outside on the porch. Here's a tractor. Screenshots. Alex knows he's got YouTube competition. TWC, I don't have a pool, but my parents do. Hi, number one Alpha. Welcome in. Just Lenny. Hi. Oh, you meant Tracy. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, who's tractor? Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate that. Tracy, your name gets changed every night. That's cool, gangster. Like I said, my parents have. Hi, Heva, welcome in. English only, please. Yeah, TWC, you're fine. What's my favorite state? It's Georgia because it's home. Hi, Jim Bob, welcome in. Do I have a hot tub? No. Hi, Mike, welcome in. Yeah, 18 and up, and English only, please. Yeah, please make sure you read the pinned rules, y'all, please. You're from Texas, Jim Bob? Well, that's pretty cool. We got a few people in here from Texas, it looks like. Where is Jasper? Hang on, y'all. I gotta find my dog. There he is. Laying in a weird spot. Come here, Jasper. 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 Hey, you. Jasper. I'm being totally ignored, y'all. Are you done sharing again, Papa? Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate that. Yep, host is married. My house, not very big. Big enough for 3 people, but not that big. No, gangster. I don't put her on the stream. I did a stream with her earlier today, but it's actually, yes, Jay, I do remember you. Welcome back. But it's been privated because I only did it because it's her birthday. I don't show her because she's only 6. Hi, Hunter. Welcome in. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. Sure, TWC. As long as it's within the rules. Hi, and bye, Jip. Hey, Shelly Kelly, and thank you. Jasper, come here. Y'all, I'm going to try and get Jasper to come with me. He is not listening. Plus, I want to make sure he's all right. He's laying in a weird spot. Oh, no wonder you're in a weird spot. Somebody dragged your blanket over here, didn't they? All right, Jasper? Hey, you. What's wrong? You okay? Come here, Jasper. I'm going to lay the phone down, y'all. I'll be right back, and y'all will hear me talking. But I'm going to lay the phone down for just a second, okay? Thank you, gangster. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get him. He has seizures sometimes. You missed something, Holly? I'm just trying to get Jasper. He's in a weird spot, and I don't like the way he's acting. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the nice ceiling. Hang on a second, y'all. Okay, buddy. You all right? Oh, y'all, he has seizures, and sometimes when I find him in a weird spot, it means he's either about to have one or has had one, but he seems I can't tell if he's all right or not. There he is. I'm just going to bring him over here where I can watch him. There's Jasper. Shell or not. Bye, Robert. Sorry, y'all. Tracy, I think he's okay. He's just... Hey, Gerardo, welcome in. Me too, Papa. I start panicking. Oh, that's cool, gangster. Ladybug, it's your birthday? It's my youngest daughter's birthday too, so happy birthday. There he is, y'all. Yeah, no spam in the chat, please. It may take me a minute to get to your comment, but I usually get to them. I think he was actually in a weird spot because somebody probably... I will, Ladybug. She's asleep right now. Good job, my Holly. Tracy. A managing mod, you mean, Holly? Hi, Shanika. Welcome in. There's the star of the show. I'm just watching him now. He's when he starts kind of licking a lot like that, sometimes, not every time, but sometimes it means a seizure coming. No, I sure don't, gangster. I'm not really good on cars. Hi, Jim. Welcome in. Jasper and homies. Yo. Hi, Crystal. Thank you. Bye, whoever said that. Well, welcome back, Peyton. But sometimes when he starts doing that, like he's doing with his mouth, the licking or whatever, sometimes that signals a seizure coming, but that's why I'm watching him. But I really think he was in that strange spot because somebody dragged her blanket over there. Oh, you're alright, Papa. He seems okay now. He's on my lap, so if something does happen, I got him right here. Yeah, tired Jasper. He's probably okay. Sometimes I overreact. Oh, I know. Never mind, guys. I know what's going on. I know why he's shaky, and I know why he's doing what he's doing. It's the thunder. It scares him. Hi, Multi-Crew. Welcome in. He's shaking because of the thunder. That's what it is. Bye, Ladybug. Have a good rest of your night. Gangsters, she did. Sorry, Jasper. She drew those. Now, that one was a while back, I think. But she's actually a really good artist. You got Brown Eyes Sunny. Yeah, Sharon, there was thunder. So he's the thunder scares him. That's God's farts. They are, Tracy, and he's had several. The last one really scared me because I found him collapsed in the backyard, and that just terrified me. All right, gangster, have a good rest of your night, and have good luck on your test. Turn around, Jasper. Yeah, Holly's seen it. There you go. There's Jasper. Good, buddy. Anyway. Papa. Are we a little jealous, Papa? Yeah, sometimes Holly he does, but other times he just falls over. Sometimes he tries to stay standing, and sometimes he just falls. The last time I found him collapsed in the corner of the dog lot, and I couldn't tell if he was breathing at first. It really scared me. There's the star of the show. There he is. Yeah, he stands sometimes, but sometimes he falls. you spinning for, buddy? Okay, get comfortable. This is my bestest buddy, y'all. Sunny. Hey. Oh, thank you, Holly, for letting me know. I appreciate it. Nice rabbits, too. And I noticed, yeah, most of my streams like this, yeah, 11 watching. No, he ain't going nowhere, Papa. Most of my streams like this, afterwards, you just show like how many views or whatever. Sometimes it'll get a couple hundred, whatever. Last night's, with all the craziness going on, all the trolls and everything else, it's already got over 1,000 views. I couldn't believe that. I was shocked when I noticed that. Sharon. Come here, Jasper. You good boy. So thank y'all for all the... Right, Sharon? Right, trolls were trolling, but they were views. Right? I was really surprised when I saw that. I actually took a screenshot of it, and the two, you can see like 3 and 1, more trolls, more views and subs. I get, yeah. Some so instead of starting, I can't talk. Instead of telling them bye or saying girl bye, thank you, Bama Dave. I appreciate it. Keep them coming, we'll keep on. Yeah. So instead of saying girl bye, I'll be saying thank you for the view. Hi, Jacob. Bye, Jacob. Thank you for the view. Speaking of. Right, Sharon? They do serve a purpose. Sunny. That was perfect timing, too. They changed the rules. Thanks for the views. There's Jasper. Hi again, multi-crew. Oh. There he is. He's calming down some now. No more thunder, huh? No more thunder. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. I think I gotta plug my phone in. Yeah, he does not like that thunder. Hi, Holly. There you go. No, Papa, you can't be hiding the wine. Bring it back. But anyway. Oh, hi, Miracle. And yes, I already know. Hey, Janelle, welcome in. Hi, Russell, welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? It's all right, Jasper. But I already know Jen's not going to be live tonight, so I know not to wait on her tonight. Holly can't drink, neither can he. Tracy. So Sharon hid Papa's beer, and Tracy then stole the wine back and ran. Oh, do you know you're from Trinidad? That is very cool. I went there years ago, and it's a beautiful country. I love it. Hi, Julia. Welcome in. Julio. Hi, Russell. Welcome in. KJ, you need to call the prevention hotline. It's on Google. Yes, she does, Papa. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. And I'm married. I wish I could still wear my ring, but it's hi and bye, Alberto. No, there will be no insulting the mods. Where's Eric today? I don't know, Sonny. Yep, takes 988. My chastity belt. Hi and bye, McKenna. Or at least that's bye. Yeah, he may be in Crafty's live. Where am I from, Janelle? I am actually, so I'm in the U.S. I'm in the state of Georgia. I am close to the Tennessee line. But I really, really liked Trinidad when I went over there. It's one of my favorite memories. Right, Dave? Yeah, I kind of worry about Eric spreading himself too thin because I did that. I spread myself too thin. Romeo marries Juliet. You came from Canada, Janelle? Hi, Gerardo. I know you're a good mod, Papa. I've modded with you before. Yeah, Papa lost you forever now. You're just broke. And is Kim a mod? No, she doesn't come in here enough to be a mod. Now, if she came in here and she wanted to be, she would be. Oh. Poor Jasmine. Oh, you went to Canada. Oh, that's cool, Janelle. Oh, Papa, you are just fine. Oh, she likes them. Hi and bye, Lisa. You saw the waterfall. Oh, did you see Niagara Falls? That's really cool. I've always wanted to see that. Sending you hugs, Papa. Oh, Kim is one of mine and Sharon's. Mine and Sharon's. It's our best friend, and she she came in here one night and Papa proposed and she accepted, and it scared him. I don't know, Dave. I'm so sorry to hear that. Papa, I can understand where you're coming from, Papa, but you can't keep beating yourself up with the what ifs. Your friend would not want that for you, I wouldn't think. Yeah, she did. She called his bluff big time. Well, that's cool, Janelle. Right? Oh, she scared him on purpose, Sonny. That's just how Kim is, and she is hilarious. Then he tried to propose to somebody. Said dumped Kim and proposed to somebody else, and she was like, "No." Hey, Eric. Look, y'all. We conjured Eric. Mom should got a prenup on that one. Hi, Mike D. Welcome in. And yes, I do actually. Bye, Mike. Hi, Janelle. Yeah, she actually scared you. It was quite funny. Hi, Reza. Anyway, think she did, Sonny. Actually, he proposed to her. She accepted, scared him. She called his bluff and scared him. And but then I think she told him again, no, you're not dumping me. She was dumping her man for Papa. Hey, Lydia. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, she told him she was dumping her husband for him. It was really funny. It was December the 21st, of last year. Eric. Hi, Misha. Welcome in. Oh, so that hasn't been that long ago then, Janelle. Yes, honey, that night was pretty funny. That was before Sonny met us, Papa. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, anyway. Hi, April. Welcome in. Not much. We were just chatting, hanging out, and having some fun. What are you doing? Where are you chatting from? Oh, you were there till January the 7th. Well, that was a fun way to ring in the new year, Janelle. Anyway, and just so y'all know, Jasper seems to be okay now. He is sleeping. Cherryville, North Carolina. So is a fellow Southerner. I am in Georgia, close to the Tennessee line. Yeah, that was before. Now, Sonny, I try to get her to come back in here, but she works a lot of nights, so she doesn't get to come in. She doesn't get to come in that much, but you got to see your Uncle Janelle. Well, that's nice. Hi, Shifa. Welcome in, and yes, I do remember you. But, hopefully she'll get to come back in sometime, but she works a lot of nights, so she doesn't get to come and chat very much. You hear banjos, Papa? Sharon. You know what, Sharon? I think she might be off tonight, and I did forget to message her. Maybe you could text her and tell her to get in here. Dave. All right, who did it? Tracy. Tracy, was that a first time for you? You are Holly Deliverance. You're delivering my kid? Where are you delivering my kid to, Papa? Now, Papa, you can't be blocking the other mods. Nope, the second time. I missed the first one. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't want to cough in y'all's ear. Papa just thought it was your dear last time. That's funny. Look, y'all, it looks like we went from... Hi, Don, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Look, y'all, looks like we went from a bunch of trolls at the beginning of the stream to now we're back to a sea of blue. I think I like it better that way. Sharon. Yeah, everyone loves Papa. Anyhow, just so y'all know, and Papa, trolls give views though, apparently. Right, Tracy? Papa, And the rest of y'all, just so you know, Jasper's okay now. He's sleeping over here right beside me. Right, Sonny? Sharon, you gonna reach to the screen? Right, Dave? We need to start taking screenshots and sending it to Papa. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. Okay, welcome back, Janelle. Oh, no, Papa, you got that one wrong. Right, Sharon, your kids would get a kick out of that. Papa, you got that one wrong. We all miss you when you're not here. Yep, she does, Holly. Janelle, I'm really sorry, but it's an 18 and over only stream. I apologize. Yep, even Mr. Sunny D misses you, Papa. Yeah, Janelle, I'm really sorry, but you have to be 18 and over to be in here. I'm sorry. Exactly, Tracy. Gangster, I hope everything's all right. I would be calling 911. Hi, Joy. Welcome in. And oh, you're from the Philippines. That's very cool. There you go, Papa. Okay, Shifa, welcome back. Hi, Mrs. Booty. Bye, Mrs. Booty. Dave. Hi again, Riley. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Great Leo from Singapore. That's cool. Hi, Chicken Jockey. Welcome in. Peyton, you're okay. You were here before we made that rule. So you were one of the ones that we decided was okay to stay. But it's just because of the smoking and stuff. But you can stay, Peyton. Right, Tracy? Oh, Riley, you're in the UK? That's pretty cool. Papa does preach and he stays in Trouble Deep. Well, hey, Tay Tay fam, welcome back. Only robbed the big houses. I hope you're all right, gangster. Hey, Nick, welcome in. He is right here beside me, but he is sound asleep. I will show you here in just a second. Oh, hey, Andrew. Welcome back. Oh, you had to get you a new phone? We did, Tay Tay fam. We're having a big day. It was my daughter's 6th birthday. Papa, somebody take a picture of Papa's behaving, because that would be the only, probably the only time we might see it. And Shifa, no, I'm sorry. My mods are either family or chosen family. I've known most of my mods for at least 2 years. Well, except for Dave. Haven't known him quite 2 years, but yeah, they're very close friends or family. Hi, Medium Coffee. Welcome in. I like your handle. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, this one is short, Andrew. That's good. Okay, good, gangster. Right, Sharon, they claim it was AI. Gangster, I'm really sorry, but this is an 18 and over stream. Thank you, Holly. Dave. Here, why are we getting trolls again, I wonder? Oh, you're from Brooklyn, Medium Coffee? That's one of the many places I really want to visit. Bye, Walker. Sunny, you right? What trolls? Yadira. Yadira is channeling her inner Jason. Hey, Eric, you missed it. Okay, Papa's gonna mod. Good. Eric, you missed it earlier. Last night we had trolls like crazy. And when I checked the views on that stream, normally I get maybe 200 to 300 on each stream, something like that. I had over 1,000 on that one. Oh, really? Medium coffee? I will keep that in mind. Stay in Williamsburg and maybe Prospect Park. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Right, Sharon? It's stuck in my head too. You won't be like old Papa Mod. Hi, Xander. Welcome in. Oh, really, Nick? All right, Riley. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your night too. Hi, Emmy. Welcome in. Right, English only. And y'all were asking to see the dog, so hang on if I can. I know. This is Miracle. That's my kitty. Oh no. Hi, Adam. Welcome in. There he is. There's Jasper. He was asleep. That's the star of the show, y'all. He's just sleeping on the job. Sunny. Yeah, sleepy eyes. You do, Sharon. And Shifa, he is. He's a beagle. Papa. Hi, Lottie. Welcome in. There's your one, Papa. Oh, Dave got him first, Papa. Or got her, or whichever. Would I have? We have the ability to self-sustain? I don't know. Medium coffee? I really don't. Oh, I don't cook very well, so probably not. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Your beagles bark a lot. Oh, he does. He's not. If he's inside the house, he's not as bad, but when he's outside, yeah. Country folk can't survive. All right, Holly. Yeah, Shifa, he does. Hey. He didn't do a thing to you. Sorry, one of the cats just walked over here and smacked poor Jasper for no reason. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm trying to get comfortable. Hold on. I had a cat on my leg and I had to move, so now that they're gone, I'm trying to get my legs adjusted. Oh, for those who have been around for a little bit, I go back to the doctor tomorrow for a recheck on my legs. Well, that's true, Sharon. We are Southern. You don't like being serious, Papa? You don't have to be. Right, medium coffee. I don't know. See, one of the reasons I like your handle so much is, because I am a coffee fanatic. My husband claims I drink way too much, but I don't know if I could survive without coffee. I would have to learn to make coffee first. What's wrong with my legs? I have venous insufficiency, which basically means, hey Serena, welcome in. Basically means the veins in my legs don't work quite the way they're supposed to. Eric, it went really good. She was the happy girl today. Right. Well, and Shifa, I'm 6 foot tall, so I would say no. But it basically means that the veins in my legs don't quite work the way they're supposed to, and my legs swell really bad. Oh yeah, she was hyper. Hi Jasmine, what? Hi baby girl. Mimi loves you. Hi Serena. Oh, it's okay, Serena. They're dealing with it, or we're dealing with it, I should say. But thank you. But yeah, I mean they're not quite as swollen as they were. They gave me some water pills to bring the swelling down, and it seems to have helped. So, right, Shifa. And for those who are new here, I would appreciate if y'all subscribe and keep coming back to see us. I promise we're usually a fun bunch. No, you cannot, Papa. Hi, Jandy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Dave. Oh, thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. And next Royal Marine survival comes naturally. Holly. Every time I hop out and call Kim, hi and bye, Holly. Anyway, I'd be interested to see if this live gets as many views as that last one did. With the because the trolls again, the trolls at first tonight were crazy. Oh, thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. Right, right, Holly. Papa, Dave. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Yeah, coffee is life around here. Like life for other people. Because if I don't have my coffee, I'm not a nice person. Hi, Ava. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And where are you chatting from, Serena? Wait a minute. Who's mean? Oh yeah, Holly can tell you that Holly's my daughter. Without my coffee, I'm not nice. Oh really, Shifa? That's very cool. Same for you, Serena. Hi, Jordan. Welcome in. Yeah, me when I don't have coffee, not nice. You're in New Mexico, Serena? Oh, very cool. Sunny. Thank you, Yadira. Lily, the best. Hi, Lily. The best revenge is a life well lived. In other words, that's good, Serena. In other words, go out there, be happy, and let them make sure that they know you're being happy and finding new friends. Hi, Yolanda. Yolan Yellis. Welcome in. Claiming territory with a flag. You're welcome, Serena. Anyway, guys, so like I said, today was pretty busy with being a kiddo's birthday. And oh my word, give that kid. Yes, we do all love Papa. Exactly, Sharon. That child had 2 decent sized cupcakes with a bunch of icing, um, some candy, a milkshake, and she was bouncing off the walls. Sunny. Serena, you wish you were here? Exactly, Eric. Holly, you alright? Exactly, Dave, I agree. They did. Papa sitting in a tree. That is totally right, Sharon. Thank you for that, Yellow Yellis. But one thing we don't do is we don't do religion in the chat because it tends to be divisive. I saw bits and pieces of it, Papa, but I never did sit down and watch the whole movie. Oh, thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. Holly, you better be taking some vitamins or something. Oh. What is my favorite song? Oh, that's a hard choice. For many years, it was many years it was Dixieland Delight. Hi, Tom. I welcome in. No, Tennessee White Trash. Bye, Tennessee White Trash. Thank you for the views. Anyhow, Papa, you can't be sending Sharon to the corner. We need her out here modding. Hi. Nope. Nope. Bye, Serena. You have a good rest of your day. Oh, I bet. Tama, where are you chatting from? Honeymoon with Sunny. Oh, that's right. You were in here yesterday, I believe, weren't you? I will come drag your happy little self down here, Miss Holly. All right, Sharon. I will. I meant to tell you, and I just totally blanked. I can tell you, and it won't really give anything away. You remember where my church is? That's where it is. Miss Paris, where you left her. Or left. You left. Who did you leave in Paris, Papa? I didn't forgot. Gatlinburg, here they come. Hi, Kiro. Welcome in. Oh, I see. Abandoning us for Gatlinburg. Why are you dumping Dave in the North Pole, Papa? Depending on the weather up there, yeah. Tomo. Let's see, I can only threaten Holly like that because she's my kid. Alright, Holly. Yeah, Sharon. Yes, Sharon, by Wally World. Hi, Kiro. Oh. Right, Sharon? I'm not much on taffy, but I do like theirs. Right, well, it'll be bad for Jasmine. I missed that. Hi, Cobby. Welcome in. I mean, you being sick would be bad for Jasmine. Yeah, if you're around her. Sorry, my mind's going like 15 different directions. Right, Sharon? Hi, Armina. Welcome in. Ooh, that does sound good, Tracy. Yeah, I didn't like it at first either, Tama, but the place they're talking about going to, they actually make taffy I like, and I'm not a big taffy fan. Yeah, I understand that, Holly. Oh. Papa, you keep talking about wine, and now I'm wanting the rest of my wine. I only have a little bit left. There you go, Eric. Ollie. Right? Y'all are funny. Papa's favorite wine is nobody loves Papa Dave. Hey, nobody said the rock broke the bottle. He just said he threw it. You know, he's been hitting the beertology. He probably missed. Oh, hey, Bella. Look. Right, Tracy? Look, y'all, it's Bella. She's so sweet. Well, Tamo, apparently you're not alone there because I think Papa is too. Thank you, Tracy. Sunny. I want wine and strawberries. Where's mine? Oh. Ooh, that sounds good, Tomo. I have some muscadine left in the refrigerator. I'm thinking about going to get it. I don't think I have, Sharon. Of course, then again, I haven't had much moonshine. I've only had a little bit. Papa, get out of the rafters. I'm thinking about it, Tomo. Yeah, Dave, my sister works there. You're just rafting in the rafters? I heard Kim's up there, Papa. Tomo. That sounds pretty good, Sharon. Well, Papa, I didn't make it up. I just letting you know she's there. Papa. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Raj. Good morning, Raj. Ooh, that's my favorite flavor of just about anything. Davis orange creamsicle. I want some. Well, Tomo, ain't nothing wrong with that as long as you're being responsible. Use work, Kim. Oh. Oh, I bet it does, Dave. The sweet ones usually do. There you go, Tomo. Tracy, her husband. Hi, Afris. Welcome back. Papa, you ain't blocking nobody. Yeah, Papa can't be blocking other mods. That's against the rules, Papa. Sharon. Papa, you can't be blocking other mods. Tomo. As long as there's. Speaking of wine, I think I decided to go get mine. Hey, Amon. Welcome in. Oh, I'm glad you found us. All right, Holly. No, it's filing reports, Papa. Thursday is your holy day? Well, that's pretty cool, Frith. Hi, Grizzlylicious. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You struggling to type, Tomo? Yeah, I totally get it. You see Papa there. But he manages. Well, Holly, hopefully you can got something there you can take to help you out. All right, Tomo, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, that sounds fun, Sonny. Holly, you better be taking a test, Missy. Are you trying to tell me something? Well, I know you do, but they're not 100%. All right, y'all. I'm setting that there for just 1 second. Apparently, Oreo's going to block everybody. Sorry, y'all. You'll get to see Oreo's hind in there. I think my chat might have froze, y'all. I'm going to have to fix it here in a second. Give me a minute. Get back in here. Yeah, it looks like my chat's definitely frozen. I'm going to have to go out and come back in, y'all. So give me a second. Oh. Hold on, y'all. It's going to go black for a second. There we go. Sorry, y'all. My chat froze. Alright, let's see. Because you're tapping, Sharon. See, there you go, starting rumors already, Holly, before you even know anything. Amon, you also have morning sickness. Sickness of school. Right, Tracy, I've heard of that. Well, you definitely don't get enough sleep with the kiddo around. Yeah, Oreo was showing y'all his back end. Papa does preach, and he stays in trouble deep. That sounds fun, Sharon. Earlier, so No Face made you and Lydia both mods. That's cool. All right, Amon, have a good rest of your night. Hi, Islamic. Welcome in. Tomo. Still tapping, huh? Yes, the dark, Sharon. All right, Amon. Papa. You're silly. Hi, Paper Pat. Yeah, I'm catching up. Hi, Young Box. Welcome in. Afrith, what about Kentucky? Oregon? No, Oregon's nowhere near Ohio. Hi, Low Tech Mama. Welcome in. Feel a little tired, Mom. Here, I feel your pain there. Hi, Sanu. Welcome in. Hi, Elise. Welcome in. You 2, 4, 9, and 12. You do have your hands full. Anyway, I think I'm caught up. Right, Sharon? And Low Tech Mama, where are you chatting from? Yeah, Mod Pile. Anyway, you own the corner and rafters, Papa. Get out of the corner and out of the rafters. Yes, Mama, that's a lot of mods because we've had a lot of trolls. Nobody can stop Papa. Sure they can, Papa. I can. Sunny. Bye, Tony. Oh, thank you, Tomo. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hi, Giancarlo. Welcome in. Ciao from Italy. Well, hello back to Italy. The Kim Rafters. Hi, Cooper. Welcome in. All right, Sharon. Walker, no politics in the chat, please. Thank you, Eric. Ow! Thank you, Sandy. Dakota, actually, because your dear is being a ninja mod tonight. She just coming out of nowhere and pow. Hi, Unknown. Welcome in. Anyway, you pretty much did just say hi in Italian. Frith is ciao. It's CIAO. That's about the only word of Italian I know. Hi, Heavy Metal. Welcome back. Hi, Critical Rick. Welcome in. But no politics or anything similar to that in the chat, please. Tomo. Oh, Heavy Metal, did they? I'm sorry. It may have been an accident. We had a lot of trolls yesterday, so that may have been an oops. Giancarlo, I am in the USA. I'm in the state of Georgia. Yeah, English only, please, y'all. Ashton, I don't think you haven't been banned. You're still here. Yeah, Heavy Metal, you're fine. I think that might have been an oopsie. Bye, Unknown. Can't be disrespecting the mods. No, Unknown, I hit him. Hi, Chase. Welcome in. Yep. You don't disrespect the mods. What other languages do I speak? I don't speak any others, just English. English only in the chat, please. Exactly, Tomo. Right. Hi, Chase. Welcome in. Hi, TWD World. What's my favorite color? Blue. Royal blue. Actually, it's literally the same color as the mods' names. Alright, Sharon. Hi, Seb. Welcome in. Oh, well, thank you, TWD. Hi, Ayabata. Welcome in. Bye, Ayabata. You're from the... You like the color pink, Sonny? All right, good night, Tomo. Have a good rest of your night. Well, of course, Papa, we all know who she'd pick. Holly. Anyway. Hey, Eric. Welcome back. Good to see you. Did you hear what I said, Sharon? We all know who you'd pick. Holly. Eric. Hi, Annette. Welcome in. Seb, there's quite a few on here because we get a lot of trolls. They are all either family or chosen family. Holly, you mean 18 plus? I remember that, Sharon. Oh, that'd be fun, Sonny. Yep, every mod. We're all snipers. Thank you, Chase. Hi, Neptune. Troll? I'm actually, well, people that are trolling, I'm calling trolls. If the shoe fits. No, heavy metal, I don't know you. There's been a lot of people try to talk politics here. Right, Eric Eric Wallace. If that's the case, heavy metal, what's your name? Hi, Super Luzito. I'm sorry, I can't seem to say that right. Hi, Super Luzito. Welcome in. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Chase, you can if it's only if it's within the rules. Heavy metal. I don't have a cousin named Steve. Hi, X from the M. Welcome in. I'm well, Michelle. How are you? Hi, bye, Caleb. Gandalf, you're Steve. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. How, Steve's? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Hi, Matty Pierre. Welcome back. Hi, and thank you, Adeline. Yep, thanks for the views, y'all. Hi, Annette. Lynn, the only thing I can say is to please call the hotline. You can find the number on Google. Or I think you can text 988. Not doing too much, Matt up here. How are you? Yes, be respectful or be gone. That's correct. No, Sunny is not blocked and banned. Right, Sharon? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, who did it? Oh, Sharon did it. I should have known. Oops. Apparently so, Eric. You dear, that's what they say. Sonny, y'all sure do seem to. Hi, system. Welcome in. Yep, Yadira's from Puerto Rico. Bye, David. No, Papa. Hi, system. Anyway. Frith. System, no. I'm sorry. My mods are only family or chosen family. Very close friends. Eric. Hi, RDX. Welcome in from Bangladesh. No, we're not doing that. Mod pile. Hi, Lucas. Welcome in. Right, Sharon? Papa wins. All right. I love you too, Holly. Let me know in the morning if you're feeling any better. Hi, Henry. Welcome in, and well, hello back. Hello back to London. I'm in the States. I'm in the state of Georgia. X from the M. I don't think that's a good thing. She said bye to all y'all. She said bye, Papa. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. A relay system, that's cool. Sorry. Hi, Michael. Welcome in. Hi, Anna. Papa, she says to tell you she did say bye and even said that she loves you. Papa. There you go. Yadira did that. Hey, Chase. And I've already said hi to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Holly left and she said bye and love you. Hi, Jay. Welcome back. All right, Sharon, I will. She was headed to bed. I don't think she's feeling too good tonight, though. Eric, that's funny. It's physical age, not mental. Hey again, chicken jockey. Papa. Thank you, Vishal. I really try. Or Vishal, or I don't know if it's Vishal or Vish. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Papa. System, when we say Papa, we're talking about St. Papa Smurf 80. We just shortened it to Papa. Visal? Or Visal? Am I saying that right? Oh, good luck with that, Jay. I hope everything goes all right. Something interesting fact about Georgia. We grow a lot of peaches and peanuts. Jimmy Carter lived here. Okay, thank you, Vishal. Ah, sorry, y'all. The cat's making me. Vishal, you're close. I'm not in Alabama. I'm actually one state over in Georgia, but I'm very close to the Tennessee line, and I'm actually not all that far from Alabama. That's right, Jay. Hermit crabs, Papa. Hermit crabs. Don't forget that first word. Hermit crabs. Jay, he is here. He's just asleep. No, definitely not, system. They're just really good at what they do. Thank you, Vishal. It's because I'm so close to there. He can be, Jay. He has his moments. And somehow, Sharon, would you mind reposting the chat rules? I accidentally, cat bumped my hand, and I accidentally unpinned it. I do, Jay. Oh, that's all right, you dear. The cat was bumping my hand. I figured I did it. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Sharon. No, Vishal, that's my youngest daughter. Now, am I over there? Yeah, my youngest daughter do those. I'm showing 76, you dear. That's so cool. Thank you, Vishal. I try not to show it too close. Hi, Hawks official. Welcome in. No religion in the chat, please. Thank you, Michelle, but she really doesn't. She actually looks just exactly like her daddy. Now, my oldest daughter looks like me. Did I hide it, Papa? No. Alright, guys, hang on. Fastest typer? I really don't know. My favorite state is definitely Georgia, because that's home for me. Watch out, Skylar. This is Skylar, y'all. But she's a little busy. Now, Papa, what are you going to the basement for? There ain't no basement here. Thank you, Vishal. Hang on, I'm going to mute for just 1 second, y'all. Hang on a second, you guys. Watch out. Move, Skylar. How old is the kitty? She is 4. She actually just turned 4. I also have both of her brothers and her sister and her mother and her uncle. We took her mama in already pregnant. I haven't, Miss Shaw, but I do have some of my mods. Not only the ones that are in here, but I have a couple of mods that live out in Colorado. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. Sorry, I didn't want to cough in your ear. I like that song, Papa. Favorite fruit? Probably oranges. Just so y'all know, I do smoke, so there is can be tobacco and cigarettes smoked on the stream. Trigger warning. Do I love pizza? Oh yes. Right, Dave. What the song, Papa? All right, Jay. Have a good rest of your night. You're in Delhi. I think Sandy's been to Delhi. Or however you say that. I'm probably saying it wrong. I didn't know that, Papa, but I still like the song. Hi, Norman and Rocky. Welcome in. You've been to the Delhi, but Dave. No, actually, I don't remember. I don't really remember the movie, Papa. I just remember the song. 103 Fahrenheit. Ooh, that's hot. No, Vahan, we're not going to do truth or dare. Papa, you don't have to shut up. You keep talking. I know, I see that, Sharon. That's awesome. Yes, they are. She means number of likes on the stream system. Right, Papa? Norman and Rocky, you can either call me Sunrise or call me Dawn. Oh, definitely winter, Vishal. Papa, because not a lot of people stick with it that long. That's why. I've been around for about 2 years. What is Terry name? I'm not sure, Norman. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. Hey, Sophia. Okay, well, hi, Alex. That's funny, Sharon. Sharon, it's another Alex. Yes, I do, Vishal. Yeah, I remember Eric. Thank you. I actually did remember that this time. Yeah, chocolate cake's good. No, Alex, that's actually my cousin. He's doing all right, Papa. He's a little groggy right now because he just woke up, but I will tell him. Thanks for checking. They do, Vishal. But I can't afford it, so, do what I can. Wait a minute. Oh. I will. I'll tell him, Papa. Hi, Snow Ice Clouds. Welcome in. Hi, Darrush. Thank you. My husband thinks so, too. Hi, John. Welcome in. My Easter was good. What about yours? Oh, he knows Papa stays in trouble deep. No, not bruh. I have a kind chin. Okay, thank you. I think. I don't know if that was a compliment or an insult. Anyway, I didn't tell y'all what happened this morning. Bye, Big Sexy. Mod pile. Right, Sharon. But I didn't tell y'all what happened this morning. I did earlier, but I think a lot of y'all weren't in here. So they told me yesterday when I called the school that I could bring cupcakes for the kiddo's birthday and that we could take it back to the classroom and be, hang out with her back there for a minute. That's cool, John. But this morning when my mom called up there to see what time we could bring the cupcakes, they told us that we could drop them off in the front office after. That's why we just call her Sophia. Yes, I'm color mocked. But after we had promised the kiddo that we would come back there with the cupcakes. She's here, Papa. Oh, sis, she meant Tracy meant she accidentally timed you out. John, Sophia is mock medoclical. But anyway, after we had promised the kiddo that we would come back there and sit with her while she ate her cupcake, they told us we couldn't. She got in the car already, and she was so upset. Papa, I think she did. She never squid high. Hi, Luciana. Welcome in. Sharon. Alex, Tracy did by accident. That's why she was saying sorry. It was, Sandy. She was. I do not like to break promises to my kids. And they made me. Because we promised her we'd bring them back there. They had said we could. Right, Sharon? That's why we get delivery. Hi, Addison. Welcome back, Serena. Actually, Addison, we can do one better. There we go. Where's the dog at? He's inside asleep. Tracy said, I got you. Hey, they come in and, hey, Aaron, welcome in. They come in and immediately ask for a timeout. They can get even one better. They can get a hide. Hey, can somebody tell me what my... Oh, he's asleep, Papa. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, who knows. Probably be on here. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate it. Hi, TT. Welcome in. Sharon. What's you confused about, Papa? 675. Thank you, Eric. God, that was fast. You wanted to see Jasper? Oh, I'm sorry, John. That is really rough. I lost my cousin the same way about 15 years ago, and it's still hard. So here's Jasper. See, this is the star of the show. He lets me think it's my channel, but it's really his. And he's very sleepy. He's a very sleepy Jasper. Here you go, Papa. Thank you, Serena. Yeah, he's really sleepy. Right, Sharon? Right, we went from 600 to 675 in like no time flat. Yeah, he is, Luciana. He's a good one. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Frith. Right, Tracy, he does. So it's hard work keeping Mama safe all the time. And guarding the whole neighborhood, barking at all the leaves. Every squirrel that goes by. It's hard work. Hi, Klein. Welcome in. All right, Serena. You have a good rest of your night. Are you named Sunshine John? I'm so sorry for your loss, Eric. Right, Dave. He's used to it by now. Luciano, he'd let you too. Hi, Paisley. Hi, Clean. Welcome in. Right, Frith. You're in England. It's 4:57. Papa, you can't be blocking the other mods. Yeah, that time difference is crazy. Sorry. Skylar's gonna show y'all her tail. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Papa asked about you and said said to tell you hi and that he asked about you. Papa said to tell you that he asked about you and to tell you hi. He said hi, Papa. Dave. I wonder where Lori's at tonight. No religion in the chat, please. System, sometimes we have to block people. Oh, but we won't put Tracy in timeout. She's one of the mods. No, I like that, Sonny. There's only one person that can time Tracy out. And I won't. And where's Papa? Yeah, but see, some of the mods can time Papa out, but Tracy's not one that can be timed out. Yep, it's me. Just like I'm the only one that can time out, like Sharon or Yadira. And I won't. Bye, LeBron. You can't be disrespecting my mods. Right. Yes, that's right. No religion in the chat. No religion, no politics. Papa. Hey, Papa, you did get hidden once, remember? Jason got you. Well, there's Dakota, y'all. Here's Dakota. Up on the shoulder. Sharon. Oh, look at that, y'all. Ain't he handsome? He's a handsome feller. Sandy said hi, Dakota. Tracy's a snitch. Alright, Frizz. Hey, damn it. Dakota. Silly boy. Tracy said hi, Dakota. Thank you, Sophia. And Sophia says you're a cutie paw. Hang on, let me plug the phone back in. And I have another one over here wanting attention. There she is. There's Skylar. Anyway. Oh, hey, Skylar. Pictures of your injuries, but it's bad. What's Skylar? Yeah? Yep, you did, Sharon. Eric. And you wouldn't share them. Are you talking about actual pictures, Papa? Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking about, like, when they booted you out. I thought you was being funny. I'm sorry, Papa. No, I can't really see very good. All right, Dave. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm sorry, Papa. Oh, wow, Sharon. Yeah, I know. Bailey's... I have to look up at Bailey now. Apparently, Skylar is saying she is going to be the star of the show now. Will you do that, Papa? Will you do that, Eric, is what I meant to say. No, wait a minute. That was Papa that said that. Never mind. Yeah, you keep him, Papa. Sure, Papa. Ask away. Y'all, isn't she beautiful? I think she's so pretty. Don't say what again, system. I don't know, Papa. Is the statute of limitations up or anything? Hi, Gertrude. Welcome in. As long as the statute of limitations aren't up, I'd say maybe they can press some charges. Hi, Relentless End. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in. Thank you. Relentless, I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, thank you, Sharon. Oh. Sophia says you're a cutie paw too, Skylar. Hi, hit or miss. Bye, hit or miss. There you go. Better view. She is watching every move Scott makes. Right, Papa? They probably would. Thank you, Relentless. I appreciate it. No free promo in chat. And Sonny, I totally get that. I have a friend that was like 6'5", and he was like 6'6", almost 300 pounds, and then he had a cousin that we also hung out with that was 6'5", 295 pounds, and the looks the two of them got when we walked into places was just it was entertaining. Relentless, I did give you a shout out. Right, Yadira? Sure, Papa, brag away. Right, exactly, Sharon. That does work in his favor. Mod pile. Mike, honestly, I don't know if this one would let you. Some of the cat, we have 13 cats. Some of them would let you pet them, but I don't know about her. She's kind of iffy around strangers. And yes, Papa, brag away. I can't actually see the heart system. I don't know why, but I can't see them. Hi, Cleep TV. Welcome in. All right, Relentless. Well, I hope you subscribe and come back to see us. Have a good rest of your night. Hi, the Spelling Bee. Welcome in. Yes, I would, John, and I am. Mike, it was on purpose. They are all rescues and they're all spayed and neutered. Oh, well, happy birthday, system. Thank you, Gertrude. Anyway, that's why it's called the Critter Connection. Yep, I am an aunt to Sharon's son. He's autistic. That's why it's called the Critter Connection, because I have 1 dog, 13 cats, 4 hermit crabs, Papa. Hermit crabs. And 3 birds and some fish. Midnight there? It is just after midnight here, too. Where are you chatting from, Mike? Anyway, y'all. Is Crafty still alive? Can somebody see if she's still alive? I do, Sophia. Mike, you're in South Carolina? Okay, you're not too far from me then. I'm in Georgia. But I'm close to the Tennessee line, right in the northwest corner. Yeah, because I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Can we get Crafty's link and we'll just room raid Crafty? Thank you, Yadira. And for those of you, if for some reason, if the link is, if you're not able to click that link, right, Papa. If you're not able to click the link, you can just look up Crafty Witch 232 and you'll find her. Hi, Shifa. Welcome in. And I'm so sorry. We were just wrapping things up. And for those of you who are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. We just hit our goal of 600. Now we're going for 700. So, all right, Eric. So if y'all could subscribe. No, John, we're not leaving because of you. I've been on for almost 3 hours. So, but if y'all could subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. And just click the notification bell and click all. So, because I tend to be fairly random about when I come on. So, anyway, remember, guys, if you see somebody without a smile, to make sure you give them one of yours. They probably need it. Hi, Cammy William. And I love you guys. And I hope you have a great rest of your night or day or whichever it is where you are. And I will either see you in the chats or I will see you on the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow. And please, happy birthday, Cammy. And y'all jump over to Crafty's, tell her I sent you, and I will see you there. Bye, y'all.